one, this is Brock, and I'd just like to talk with you about the dreaded, you can see it, but rust. Is this the first case in the UK this year? Possibly. This garlic is Tuscan White, which is apparently one of the largest in the UK, so yeah, not for me. But I'm just going to experiment this year. Usually I'd just take the leaf off like that, but this year I'm just going to take the full plant off like that. See that little stub I'm opening that? That little stub there in the ground should regrow. More over here. In there with the scissors and chop. I'm not going to bother and do the left, but I will do the lot, but I won't bother with that. Anyway, but it's one of them things, it just happens here. They're close to the sea. You can see there's a bank there. If you go over that bank, you're pretty much at the sea. And there's about 100 yards stretch then at sand dunes. We get really high humidity here. So there's not a lot we can do about the rest, it just comes. That'll be burnt. Won't keep them. They'll have to be nipping, eating me garlic anyway. But one of the main reasons I think we get rusty is because it never goes. So you're all winter. We get it from, just give you a look over and I'll show you why we get rust. If I can find any. I do try to pull it out, obviously. There, these weeds here. Can you see it? Right, down there, rust. Now these are here all year. They don't dry back, they just grow all winter. So there's not a lot we can do about that. Okay, so I've just got a delivery of horsemug I've had to move over. For people wondering how you get horsemug, you just phone the pony stable. Well, a lot of the times they'll just deliver it. They get loads of the stuff. That's 3 days. We had one 3 days ago. So it's always worth just asking. You don't want them a favour by taking it. Right. Look at the asparagus bed, we've got asparagus growing now. And there's a bit there. There's a bit there. There's some there shooting up smaller bits. Behind us we've got. So yeah, we've got stuff growing. Michalots. Jeremore. They're growing away. Rhubarb, everybody else I see is bigger than mine, but I'm not really sure or anything this year, I've just left it to it. I grow from seed and this will be the first year I can harvest it. I'm about 3-year-old I think now. Now the onion set challenge, these are my onions. I'm going to pick one out and have a go. These are Tuscan garlic. There. These are Tuscan Whites. So I'll see if these suffer like the other ones did. These were a late batch. More stuck cartridge it's from set. That's some more, but yeah. I've got a bush from round on, I'm going to plant at the top. I've got a gooseberry. Green gooseberry there to go around as well. To be planted. It's big. There really, but I've moved my plum trees and got them in. So that should settle in there nicely. Right, me winter onions. Shows the best the garden is a mess. I won't deny, but there's me winter onions are doing fairly well. As fat as my finger, and I've got fat fingers. So strawberries, these one's in this tray, the closest tray. These honey or something, I believe. This bag looks different than honey, but I'm told that's how they're pronounced. I took some runners off the ones I have outside, and these them. These ones at the back are giant. I can't remember what side they were. They're supposed to be giant onion, but whether they are or not, I don't know. I got them in a few years ago, and I only just put them in last year, so I never had a note off them. Put them in late, and they're just, if they grow, they grow type thing. If they didn't, they didn't. Maybe they have, so we'll see what comes of them. Sweet peas, I had a bad germination rate this year. Seems to be everybody's having a bad germination with sweet peas, but I had a great one in the autumn. I got 120 odd or something out. The mice coming there to 120 odd signed up with none. So that's a lot. These are me ochre. Been growing these for a few years now. I'm going to plant some more later on today probably. You know, the parsnip challenge. Take that back hopefully. I'll be planting some later on. But I've got this. Look at that beauty. This is from Morrison's. Now look at that, look. New plant. New Life Plant Plus. Environmental formula. And it's got millions of Fiberlight premium top quality stuff, look. Only the best. It's made with pure sewage by the looks of it. I've pulled bits of toilet roll out and all sorts. There's some there. From a bag of yogurt. I don't think Campbell's on that, but that was like bluey sludge. Looked like toilet roll because there's an old sewage waste pipe I used to play on as a kid. I used to cling to that, so I know it's slushy old toilet roll waste looks like, and that's what that looked like. So we've got this, and it'll be, regardless of what all that says, it'll be bleach, toilet blues, detergents, anything that goes down the drain really, will be in this bag. So if that doesn't stump me parsnips, I don't know what will. So windy today, even the rats are struggling to stand up. Lens. Cockerels. Back again, I'm just going to show you how to grow parsnips in pipes. If you're up into raised beds, there's always pipes if they suit you. If you can get your hands on some of this, roof is usually chucking off the roof into skips. It's just cutting off the top of the houses. Just old stuff. But literally, all you do, some of that, old sellotape or electrician's tape. Stick your pipes together, like so, tape around them, and what you get is something like this. Look, you don't even need the same pipe, it's got one, like a shit, and one round. And that's just fine still. You just fill that up with all spent compost and what your parsnip seed in the top. So I'll make a few of them and then we'll get to Mr. King's challenge. Right, back to the ugly parsnip challenge. Right, what we've got here, just some boiled wood chip. of a pile what the council done. It's a fine compost. Chuck some of that in there. Lovely stuff coming. Human excrement. With a carbon roll. And bleach and toilet booze. What that would parsnip want. Now we've got the usual suspects: push button bone. And what the burger in there? A bit more, since parsnips don't like being fed. Grow more. Grow more. A little bit more grow more. And next. Log ash. From the wood bin and stuff. Lovely stuff. Now if you were a parsnip, wouldn't you like to grow through that? Now we need plant pot. You always need a plant pot, you can't grow an out without a plant pot these days. Plenty of twigs to encourage it in there. What the bloody hell is that? Oh well, it's in there. We are after an ugly parsnip after all. Now, plant pot, no bottom. Bottom gone. There's the bottom. Don't need that. Set the plant pot on like that. There, just to hold the plant pot in. And there we go. Parsnip paradise, all we need to do now. Little pot of chicken parsnip, sorry. Little we'll squeeze a few in. I've got a few chitted seeds ready, so why take one when you can have two? One in that one. one, cover them up. I'll give him a water, or air of water, or them of water, and jobs according. That's my parsnip entry. Well, I'm just moving my muck pile now, waiting for another load, which should be coming on Sunday. So I think I'll leave it at that for today, and I'll catch you all another time.